Okay, so my process is I had my normal screening mammogram, for which I recommend everybody do. And they discovered some weird things, and so I went in for my biopsy, multiple mammograms, and was diagnosed with cancer. I had 5 tumors. One was invasive, the other were not. So I had my mastectomy, and unfortunately one of the lymph nodes was positive, so they had to remove a bunch of lymph nodes from my underarm, which resulted in me not being able to do pretty much anything. And then that was in November, and in January I started on chemotherapy. And I did that for 4 months, or 3 months, and then I started on radiation. Twigs helped me out because I know the founder, and we were discussing, some of the things that I might need, because I've really struggled, especially trying to get stuff that my husband or my son were just not interested in doing. They tried, but so Beth came over and cleaned my flower beds, especially. That was the really big one for me, because I would just look out the window and look at those flower beds and be like, oh, they're horrible. So it was really nice to have that done. I had rides to doctor's appointments, especially during the radiation issues. 25 treatments. So you're looking at 5 weeks, 5 days a week. Treatments only take 15 minutes, but it's at least an hour out of your day, and it's really hard on a family to have to get there every day. So that was another really big helpful thing. They took back pop bottles, and I realized it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is when you have bags and bags of pop bottles that are making a mess in your house. She helped me clean, and again, it's just stuff that I would look at and have so much anxiety that I could not do myself. And it just made me feel worse about having cancer and going through treatment and not feeling well. And it was just so helpful to have somebody there that I knew do the things that I needed to have done without feeling the pressure of feeling guilty, because you do. You feel guilty for having to have somebody step up, have somebody in the household try to take care of you because you're sick, and there's really nothing you can do about it. You're just trying to heal. It's so hard. It was a very easy process to have somebody that, quite frankly, is volunteering, who wants to help, who doesn't have that added addition fear that your family has. Because let's be honest, it's a fear thing for them, and it is stressful for that family member. So you're looking at somebody who is not a part of that family, who's not a part of your direct situation. And it made it a lot easier for me to ask for things that I wouldn't have asked for. And it was easy for me not to be angry at my partner, because how many times can you ask somebody to please just clean my flower beds, and they don't do it? And it's not that they have time to do it. They're working, they're taking care of you and everything that's going on in your life in general. It's just really helpful to have somebody who's not a part of that system. So that was very beneficial. And it's just overwhelming to be going through treatment and know that the potential is a very bad outcome. And just to lean on somebody who has experience of helping somebody through this situation is just a wonderful experience. Don't feel guilty for having to need help, because let's be honest, cancer does not, it sucks. It's not a good thing. So for me, it was a really helpful helpful situation.